good side?
Oh, yes. Thank you. I'm glad. Okay. Dukas is excited too. All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Alicine Stitchin here. Allison, this is Mr. Johnson. Hello, Eric. Okay. We just came back from dinner. This is February 3rd.
Sure.
Right? And we had to say farewell on January 31st at the airport, LAX, to our dear friends who paid a visit for 12 whole days, right? From the 18th, 19th to the 31st. It was an absolute joy. So let's see. I would like to introduce my floss tube here by encouraging Mr. Johnson to say, how did you feel it went, Mr. Johnson?
Went great on my side.
How so?
The house was filled with crazy stitching people.
Yeah.
From quilt makers to cross stitch to going out on wild, crazy adventures and Price is Right and that kind of thing. Fortunately, I was
not involved.
Not involved very much at all.
Yeah.
Other than a 4-hour trip out to Vegas and back to visit more stitching places.
We were going to give him a bow tie, and then all of us were going to sit in the back, but I sat in the front just so it would be comfortable. But yeah, so he was driving Miss Daisy to Soya and then to Stitcher's Paradise, which was an absolute, on Paradise Boulevard, an absolute paradise for Stitchers. Goodness sakes, they had it all. Yep. Anything else, Eric?
That is it. Other than that, it was a pleasure to have all of those very talented people here at this little humble abode.
Yeah.
And it was great to see my wife really shine and taking them all over the place, showing just about everything you could do in California.
Yeah.
Other than they did miss going to the fishermen down in San Clemente.
Yeah.
And
whale watching.
And
the Huntington Library.
Huntington Library tea. So other than that, they were packed. I would be leaving at 5:45 in the morning to go do my stretch down San Clemente, and they wouldn't be getting back until 6, 7 o'clock at night from all their adventures.
Yeah, for sure.
So they got a good taste of everything that was going on here in California. They had, they had rain.
Yeah.
They had, 80 degrees?
Yeah, one day of 81.
They had hail.
Yes.
The only thing that they missed out on was an earthquake, and I'm sorry we couldn't fulfill that part of it.
You know what? I daydreamed about that, and I thought at any moment now, they've had everything else. At any moment now, that's going to happen.
We need an earthquake. But
we need an earthquake.
It didn't happen.
That'll fulfill every dream I have for letting them know about living in Southern California. Yeah. So anyway, thank you, honey.
Yep.
Thank you for putting up with us. This time of year, we are acting as state campground camp hosts, and our trailer, who we call Flo, was acting as our lodging for a couple of our campers, visitors, and she's now back down safely in her Site 27, and we're now on our days off, so I'm going to get this vlog put up for you. So thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy my Stitch Travel Journal exclusive special. So here it is. Thanks. Bye.
See you all. Take care.
Thanks, Eric. Bye-bye. We have the pleasure of having Laura-Lynn, Lois, and Tracee. Here's my stitchy tent down at the campground. My last night before I had to pack it up and get on home. Here's what I was working on. My Bonnie Hunter Old Town, inspired by her trip to Poland. Lending a hand in packing up what to do. I know I can break down the table, pack the chairs, and looky here, got it done, all clear. Here's Eric pulling Flo towards home. I'm following in my car. We'll get there in about an hour and 10 minutes. And we get there and the arborists are trimming our sycamore trees. Pretty cool. It'll be all clean and spiffy for our visitors. This was a picture shared by our friends. That's a quilt I created for them, and they have it adorning their cabin in Big Bear. Thursday, before everyone came in on Friday, I went to volunteer with my girls and we finished the bears. Woohoo! I was so pleased. They love them. I was glad. Here I'm following Tracee's flight in from Amsterdam, and there she's parked, so I get to wait in the front. Okay, Tracee, here we are at Dockweiler. We are at the beach that is at the end of the runway. So when you're here, you get to be energized by all that jet sound. Okay, Mrs. Probus. Yes. Sticking your feet in the water. Woo! It's a little
chilly.
Wintry chilly.
A little chilly.
Yep.
This is
Tracee, what are you working on?
geometric dog pattern.
Oh. Is that the triangle one you showed me?
Yeah.
Very nice. And you've done what, 200 plus?
Yeah. I've gone past it, so it's going to be like that.
I love that one. That is
And
cute.
it's got puppy.
Yes, very nice. Tracee helped me put together welcome. Woohoo!
I'm good. Glad to get off that thing though.
Woohoo! Was it a hard ride?
It's ups and downs. We had to do a 3-time take to get into Toronto, which put me late to catch. Oh no!
Looping around?
Yeah, looping around. Somebody was on the runway, didn't get off fast enough, and I'm like, I literally had to run and ask for assistance to catch my gun.
So here we all are. So Tracee brought a bunch of things to share with us, and I picked up this one and was looking through it, I think, and we decided that we needed, with the 4 cupcakes, that we 4 needed to stitch this up to celebrate Pat's 80th birthday. Happy birthday, Pat. But of course, what did we need? Thread and fabric. Here we go. What are we crazy people doing here?
We're going to Michael's.
Yes, we are.
Lois is leaving us.
Lois is running.
Go Lois. Go Lois.
So what's that, Tracee?
Can you... Yeah, look.
Oh, okay.
Can we restart that?
What's that, Tracee?
Da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da! Love it! Applause, everyone, applause. Yay! She did it. I'm so proud of you. I love it.
Sparkle in the center. Does it come up on the camera? It's gorgeous.
It is so pretty. Those colors smush together nicely. Love it. And these kitties.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you approve, Dukas? Huh? Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey kids, learn to use your focus. Get it on the right people. Sorry, girls. Aw, Tracee, loving up Donald. Here is the famous beginning of all Warner Brothers movies. We got to walk across this floor. This is an actual theater that does premieres of movies. Hey, Laura-Lynn. Let's get focused. Here we go. Serious now. Warner Brothers Studios. Love it. Here we are in the famous gazebo, I think used also in Gilmore Girls as well as many other movies in their Main Street. Chapel, Old Downtown, Studio 10, where of course, guess what they film? Friends. And here we are in Central Perk. Love it. We had so much fun. They even had us pick up coffee cups and cheer. I don't know what's going on there, Tracee. Would Lori approve? And love it, Laura-Lynn. You look fantastic. And we found out if you grab that pole, it lights up.
Honourable to the core. A head like yours is a joy to see. Hufflepuff! You have a love of learning. With a brain like yours, it has to be Ravenclaw!
So you were Gryffindor, Ravenclaw?
Honourable to the core. A head like yours is a joy to see. Hufflepuff!
It's still going.
Gryffindor! Who will shape you into the wizard you are meant to be.
Dedicate this to Miss Alison Johnson. My inspiration, my teacher, my love.
Thank you, Tracee. Okay, Tuesday, California Adventure Day. Here we are. Let's get going. So much to see. I was advised to get there early before 8:30 or 9, or we wouldn't have the opportunity to grab a wheel cart. There's that one.
Right. You're right.
There.
There. There's one there.
There. I think that's
I
it.
think that's it for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, this big one.
Oh, yeah.
Very pretty. Okay. Very good. Okay. There we are.
We're looking down.
Okay, in line at the Cars ride. It's fairly new from this last end of summer, or 2024, and it's my first time on the ride. And my big aha moment was meeting one of my dear friends, Annette, on Cars. And she had been on opening crew last year. There's our photo finish. Laura-Lynn in a perfect picture spot. And then Lois inside getting some of the goods in the Pixar Studios merchandise store. Nice young lady there at the register. We had a beautiful lunch.
14, just so you know.
That's fantastic.
We'll ring it up over here.
Okay.
Awesome. Laura-Lynn is, who is that? Let's get Dan to tell us. And who is this?
I'm Boo,
Okay.
with the little eyes from
Oh,
Monsters Inc.
duh!
This is incredible. And you're Jessie.
Cute.
Purple with the green gloves. Who would she be?
Who is? Oh. Our boys are Eagle Scouts, and my husband used to be the Ranger.
That is a slide bite from the handgun that I was using.
Ouch. Eric, how does that happen?
The slide, if I had a pistol extra, you want an extra for your shadow box?
Yeah.
You need one or you can just do it. As the slide is coming back,
Yeah.
it'll catch your
Runs
thumb.
across you.
See?
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Let me see one more time. Oh, I turned my phone. Okay. Ouchie. Slide bite. It's official. Woo!
No rest for these
Nice
faces.
work.
Look at this guy.
He is really beat up.
Yeah, he is. He was popular.
The bear got one?
Oh yeah.
Just
If we
two.
missed his ear.
He got one on the edge down there. He did.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Yes,
Nobody wanted to
The
keep
curly
the bear.
haired lady, man, she got it.
Yeah, she got a beauty mark right here.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. That's probably must have been one of the big guys that brought that
that
one.
was a big guy.
That's awesome.
That's amazing. Wow.
I'd like to thank the range safety officers, my eldest son Clay, and my husband Eric. Great job, guys. And we headed out to Glendale and had some boot sandwiches before we entered the Price is Right casting area. So good sandwiches, stoked us, and here we are. Woohoo! Ready to hit the showcase, no doubt. Our show's taping is projected to be broadcast on March 12th. Don't tell anybody. We celebrated with a glorious dinner at Cheesecake Factory, and unfortunately, the young lady next to Tracee ordered a giant mountainous plate of street corn, which mortified our friend. It was just sad. This is what that looks like on the menu. Oh my heavens. And then off the next day to Road to California. Aren't they fun?
We just kind of walk.
Thought of you, Kelly. Wow. So we have honorable mention, and we have what?
Third place.
Third place. Beautiful. Wunderbar.
You could do that too.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at the hand stitches. Yeah. Oh, it's machine and hand.
Wonderful.
Pretty little accents with the crosses. That's when you just lift it up and move it over a thread. And then
I was gonna say no, I guess not. From where I was looking, it looks like almost the stitch goes sideways slightly.
Well, I think it's more prominent on this black one here, Allison. So maybe it is tiny stitches.
It is machine, but doesn't it look like the stitch actually goes slightly to the side?
Uh-huh.
Like almost a hashtag, backslash? Yeah. Slightly. Interesting. I wonder if it just the fabric moved it slightly. Interesting. Second place. almost looks like pressed plastic.
Oh, the beige fabric is silk. That's why it looks.
That's why it
yeah.
shimmers and shines.
And the blue purple ribbons are silk.
Oh, this is all silk then.
Yeah.
Explains it. It's got that different.
Yeah.
That's why it has a very good.
Beautiful. Amazing.
From the forest.
Holy cow, that's a big winner right there.
These are all improvs, it looks like.
Look at that, Laura-Lynn.
It's gorgeous.
What is that?
It's almost like horns or crystal formings, you know, like
Yes.
stalactites and stalactites.
Amazing. What do they say this is called?
I think it's.
Where's first place? Does it say?
No, it doesn't. They're still all here, so I'm assuming maybe this was here. Strata. Matchstick quilting. That would be that one, yeah. That would say that was the
What did
right
she
one.
say about it?
Purchase for sale. Oh my goodness.
The quilt has improvisational designs, favorite piece, hand-dyed fabrics, mix-matched quilt. I felt it was lacking depth, so eventually I added hand stitching complementary to the original design and adding the layers. It does, doesn't it almost look, it appears like it could be leather.
That is ridiculous. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And she wants to sell it to someone for $6.80.
Yo-yos.
You know, it's just that they're all.
Do you know how long it took her?
Yes,
1 year and 4 months.
Yes, 16 months. Cranking. That's what that is. That's cranking.
And then, yeah, they could be done separately and then put together with the yo-yos.
But that's still a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's a massive
Almost like
amount of work.
separate table runners or placemats, and then bam, I got to get them together.
I know. But it's like
It
how
is.
the ideas just kept going and going. I mean, when you look, you can just see
Yeah.
how, you know, like look at this little one over here. And then look at this little one.
Awesome.
On the button.
And then this little guy, his feet up in the air. I mean, they're just, it's like I said, you could play I Spy on this thing for a long.
My name was.
Tiny Mariner Star.
Oh,
There are, on the other side, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 Dear Janes.
oh wow.
Oh, they hung this. Maybe it's just. No, I think it's just scratching.
I love it.
Oh, her mother.
That is lovely.
Actually, I met a friend.
Look at the ages. They plump up. They like been trapuntoed or stuffed and then sewn down details. The face sewn detail. Beautiful face. And also.
No.
Oh yeah. Okay, I see you there. Yeah.
Yes, I think so. And over here we put
Very nice.
That's just like wow.
So, garden friends.
completely hand quilted and includes
Love to see the back.
rose flowers, beading.
Oh wow!
Crystals embroidery.
It's
Isn't that beautiful?
yes.
Got
Wonderful.
it?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
The little flowers.
In the quilting class I put together and taught some high schoolers, this is very French.
They are beads. Okay. I want to take one of your classes. Silk.
Is that silk?
It's silk. The lightly red whole cloth silk was carefully organized. Quilting patterns seemed appropriate for the feeling of this beautiful garden.
Love it.
And the dog is sitting under it going, fall. Or I thought we were going for a ride.
The gazebo.
We've added to the pack. Let's all strap ourselves together.
It was time to get ourselves up to Scott Flanagan's The Power of Pre-Cuts chat, which lasted for about 45 minutes. And then we also had the opportunity to rush up and go fan him. Fangirl! It was fun. Had some folks take some photos. And here we have Mona and Shelby with us. It was really neat, really neat. How you doing over there, Laura-Lynn?
Good. Tracee?
Tracee. How you doing? Tracee's not How you doing, Lois? I'm good. Good. Shelby, how you doing, Shelby? Good. We are on the Palm Springs Tramway, which was originally put in 1963. You get to go up to 8,600 feet. Mount San Jacinto is 10,800 feet tall. The rocks are right. Okay, what are you guys doing? Tramway! Awesome.
Where to toque?
Woo! Where to toque?
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers! Cheers! Cheers, Lois! Cheers! Cheers! We enjoyed our meals. We had 2 mac and cheese with barbecue pulled pork on top. We had 2 salmon. We had 1 filet mignon, and we had 1 duck. Well fed. Oh, it was delicious. Friday, we headed south down the 5 towards Quilton-a-Day, and I stopped and shared San Clemente, where we camp host. There's Mr. Johnson now on his rounds. Love it. Eric in the wild. Hey Lois, let's go in Quilton-a-Day. Following Quilton-a-Day, we had to go calm ourselves down at Hobby Lobby, don't you know, and found some fantastic pieces of art. Love it, Lois. Journals, the trip. Week 1, memories in the bank. We had classic locales. You were dedicated travelers and trusted me to get in the van. I know that I plan, and I so hope that you'd enjoy yourselves. Love ya, and we'd love to see you back real soon. Thank you for being here. Cheers. And I'll get Flo ready whenever you need her.